Today we're going to take unripe jackfruit and season it with chipotle peppers to make the easiest and most delicious vegan taco. My name is Silu Sao and welcome to the Weekly Plant. Jackfruit itself has a hard, gummy shell and it's a little bit difficult to work with as a fruit. So look for canned, young, organic jackfruit. You want to drain and rinse the jackfruit and then put it in a bowl and slowly start pressing down on the pieces so they pull apart, or like pulled pork. You could also use a fork, but I find it's very easy to use just your hands. Using your hands also makes it easier to find the hard pieces, which you'll want to just remove. You also want to remove the seeds, which can be hard and slippery, and you want to just remove those and put those aside as well. Finish pulling apart the jackfruit and then set it aside. We're going to season it in just a second. If you're feeling ambitious, you can actually take the seeds and roast them or even boil them and mash them like a little mashed potato. We're going to season the shredded jackfruit with 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a ½ teaspoon of black pepper. Then we're just going to gently stir it. Next, we're going to work on our chipotle sauce. We're going to start with 1 plum tomato. We're going to remove the top and the core and just roughly chop it. We're going to ultimately put it in a blender, so we just need to give it a quick rough chop. Then I'm going to take 2 chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, and I'm going to just take one and run my knife down the middle and slit it open a little bit, and I'm going to gently unfold the sides. And then I'm going to use the back of my knife to push the seeds out. Now, you can leave the seeds in, but the seeds and the membranes are what makes the pepper very, very spicy. So I prefer just to get the flavor and not the spice, so I'm going to remove them. And then I'm going to just roughly chop the pepper and get that ready. Then I'm going to do the same for the second pepper. We're going to place our roughly chopped tomatoes in a blender cup, along with our 2 chipotle peppers that have been de-seeded and chopped. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of the adobo sauce and a 1/4 cup of water. Blend the sauce through until it's nice and smooth. We're going to need a ½ yellow onion diced, We're also going to mince 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to remove the tops and then just give it a quick mince. Heat a frying pan to medium and then add 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. Add the onions to the pan and cook for about 3 to 5 minutes, or until they're nice and translucent, almost golden. Add the garlic to the pan, and you're going to cook it till it's just fragrant, which is about 30 seconds to a minute. And garlic burns very quickly. Add our blended chipotle sauce to the pan and watch it bubble up. It's going to thicken in about 1 to 2 minutes, as tomato is a natural thickener. So we're just going to stir it around and let it do its magic. Then gently fold in the shredded jackfruit into the pan, and we're going to want to toss it around and coat the jackfruit with the delicious chipotle sauce. Make sure that most of the pieces are covered, and then we're going to just let this simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes so the flavors are really well incorporated. We heated several gluten-free corn tortillas and kept them warm in a kitchen towel. And now we're just going to plate our tacos. We're going to set them out on this little platter, and then we're going to scoop a couple tablespoonfuls of the chipotle, well, I want to say chicken, but it's not chicken, into each of the tacos. And one of the greatest gifts that tacos keep giving is that you can add whatever toppings you want to it. So each family member could have their own set of tacos and it'll be different from another one. So we have onions here. I like it with avocado. It cuts some of the spice, and also a little bit more cilantro for some flavor. And I found some vegan sour cream, which you can use to top on as well. Let's take a taste. I mean, the texture is just spot on like meat. The Chipotle sauce comes together so quickly and easily. It tastes like Chipotle chicken. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe button below and we'll see you next week.